Welcome, welcome. We're back again for another week. Hope everyone's well. Ooh. Mm. Water, oh. Mm. I'm getting a bit thirsty. Oh, man. Today has been a very busy week. So busy that I was thinking of actually postponing the stream because I was exhausted from work. But I've got some energy left in me. Got some coffee as well. Got some coffee here. Oh. Mm. Some of the old coffee there to keep me going. And you can switch to a canvas here. There we go. So I was thinking of working on more on the Vaporeon, but obviously do some studies as well, painting studies. And hopefully, if I can get this finished, which I don't know if it'll be likely on this session, but it'd be nice to start working on the Flareon, which is the other Pokemon. But before I begin, like always, I'm just going to announce my stream to various channels. Yeah, we go. Let's do this. It won't take long, but always do this on stream, which I guess is nice. Set up as well. Door cheeky setup. Okay. Streaming. Oh. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's gone through. And got itchy nose. Itchy nose. Itchy nose always returns when I'm streaming, so can't escape the itchy nosy stuff. It's always there. Always there. Let me see. Where is? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Last but not least, Frzu. Getting used to listening to this jazz music now, even though I play it almost all the time in my sessions. It's just a norm now, and it's just like, yep, I can live with this. Okay, almost ready, almost set up for streaming. There we go. There. There we go. And oh, there we go. So it was little minor things just to be done. Done. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just looking at some pieces before I close them. There we go. So, let's see. Before we begin, like we always do, we do a painting study. The warm-up is always good. Oh, I can find my... Okay, there we go. Let's bring up that... where is it? It's not there. Let me open it up on here. So I'm trying to find the file that I normally use for doing the studies on whilst I'm doing this. So another thing I want to announce is that this Thursday we're going to play Prey, which will be exciting session of gaming because of I played it a long while back, and didn't really complete it. I just played it a bit and then stopped. So it'd be nice to return to that and do it properly. So that'd be nice. Oh, so this is the Vaporeon layer. Yeah, there you go. This is the one. This is the one we did the studies on. The sharks on here. I think this. There we go. So clear out these faces. Oh. Actually, that face might be worth doing next. Where is he? In fact, actually, let's do more of the cubic head. The cubic head dude. I think it might be on this layer. I think. Maybe not. I'm trying to find where it all went. Where it all went. Let me just see. Did I save art studies? Art studies. Oh. Oh, I'll respond to that later. I had like a message come through, but I can do it later. It's fine. Let's go back to do some more of these cubic heads because I think this was a good little practice session of doing this. So I might get another one if I just duplicate that. We can move the canvas. So there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Move this around. There's variations of this this face. Oh, instead of eye on that side, is it different? Why is it? Oh, okay. Right. It's giving you a little idea of what the other side looks like from. Okay. I thought they were both the same. Ooh, back of the head. Let's see. Just gonna do the other side, I guess. The other side will be good practice to do the other side as well. Because I've done this side. Let's do this side. It looks like different as well. For lighting. Let's do that. Oh, what's happened there? What is happened there? My layer keeps. I think it's bouncing. 1 second. Confirm. Dashboard. Close. There we go. Something weird was happening with my dashboard there, and just bear with me. Someone's chatting to me. Let me just fix my chat here because someone's typing to me. Close that away. Duplicate that. Hide the layer. Alright. Let's time this. Where's my timer? Okay, let me. Oh, there we go. Timer 20 minutes. 20 minutes is pretty good. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. There we go. 20 minutes has begun. Let me sit back on my chair a bit. Oh, sitting back on my chair. Sitting forward is not good. No, it's a bad habit I've got sitting forward on this chair. I might have to get a new chair maybe. This IKEA chair is nice, but nice to get a proper seaty chair I can sit on rather than sitting forward because it's not good for your back. You know, you've got to have good posture when you're drawing. If you're not drawing, if you're not got terrible posture, it's not good. It's not good. So this exercise, again, all about learning the face. Learning on the head, you know, get a head practice is always good. Oh, there you go. Close that in. Yeah. There we go. Head practice is always good. Head practice is always good. You know, if you spend time doing these things, you know, start to develop an understanding of the shape. So enjoy it as well. Enjoy what you do. So the last one I did, the last head I did, the ears was a bit small, and the nose was tiny as well. So I'm gonna try and do my best to spend more time observing these things, and rather than just painting it out, because they look a bit, a bit wonky. So I'm gonna spend more time doing it right and getting it right. Yeah, spend more time doing these things, and you start to develop this behavior of getting heads right. You know, getting heads. It's pretty calm, jazzy music. Jazz music. There we go. Got to put the music on loop. Let me put the loop on loop as well, because that is the only music I've got without breaking any rules. Without breaking any rules. Oh, I see Mick the Strange is lurking in the chat. Mick the Strange. I'll drop in a wig plant. The wig plant in there. Chiseling in this shape here. Oh. Let's clean this up a bit. I bet I'll draw on the line layer of all things, on the border layer. I shouldn't be doing that, so let's make a new copy. There we go. Oh. Forgot how to do undo. Undo wouldn't work. Pressing Control Shift S and all that, spazzing around there, trying to undo something. I've forgotten how to use the undo key. Okay, there we go. All curved inwards and nose. There we go. So I'm looking at the shape here. I'm trying to keep the nose bigger than last time, rather bigger than last time, because last time the nose was a bit small. So I'm making notes of that, paying attention to that, and also the positioning of the ear as well, to the nose as well, and try and make it close as possible. Got itchy ear. There we go. So eye size pretty much protruding out there. But if I close that in, there we go. 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 That's more like it. It's a nice little shape, out of shape. And then we got the inner eye part there, just kind of creeping in. And that's protruding outwards. Just looks like it's going out there. Oh. So the line comes down, this goes up and over. We've got this shape that goes over like that, cuts across. It's really tight upper area as well that comes over. See, I'm getting familiar with this, with the thing, with the head. Hey, Samurai Noodles, how's it going, man? How's it going, fella? Sorry I left you guys last night. I passed out. I was so tired. You know, it wasn't funny. I dozed off, just so sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy right now. It's been such a long day, and oh my goodness, I was actually saying this when I started stream. I was very close to having a nap. You know, like just postpone everything because I've been working most of the day, and then just buggering to bed, buggering off to bed. Going well, nice, very nice. I saw on Discord that Thamina turned up, and I was gonna say hi to her, but I was sleepy. I was so sleepy. I was like, I just drifted off into nod because I had the audio on, so I can hear just a faint sound of people talking, but I just I was like yawning, like when I joined you guys, I was like kind of yawning as well whilst eating the corn nuts, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I should probably just sleep. Don't just, you know, trying to stay awake would be, you know, a bad thing. If your body's telling you should sleep, go to sleep. Just do it. Don't just because I don't know if you've had that sort of thing where I'm sure most people have had it, this kind of thing where, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you're tired and you have regrets for staying up late, you know, thinking, you know what, I should just slept a bit early, and, you know, gone that lovely beauty sleep that you wanted. So that's how I was feeling. Like it's like should probably get some beauty sleep. There we go. That's it cuts in there, I think. Then cuts down. There we go. Actually, look at the other one. Got the other one here. So that bit comes outwards. But again, this one is different. So this side is different. So this face thing, this face structure model, both sides are different. I thought they were the same. They're not. That's interesting. Oh, definitely. I found that there's a kebab place not far from. Kebab. Ooh. You're gonna be loving the kebabs then. Oh man, you're gonna be. Don't forget to take some photos before you eat it. I know eating's a very easy thing to do, you know. But don't forget to you know, take a photo of it. I'd like to see what it is. Share that food photo. Okay, this lip comes out and that folds in. Comes out. I think the face on my side, it needs a bit more. It needs to come up a bit more. I think. There we go. There you go. There we go. I've had variations though. Gyros and shawarmas. Yeah, you know what? I've never had gyros. I've had shawarmas. Do you know what the differences are between the two? That's an interesting thing there to research. Another thing to research there. The difference between gyros and shawarmas. I assume gyros are smaller, yeah? Gyros are like bite-sized snacks, you know. Small sized. Oh, it's the meat. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And the region, yes, yes. Shawarmas are found. So I had a shawarma when I was in Amsterdam. That's when I had a shawarma, and man, I destroyed it. Right, literally, I won't lie to you. I was stoned. I was stoned, and I just obliterated the shawarma. I was so hungry. Actually, I had a shawarma, and then I had a waffle afterwards, and I ate them both. Like, just made them both disappear. I think appetite just spirals out of control when you're stoned, I guess. But yeah, whatever it was, I was like, it was crazy. I think this angled a bit. There we go. This goes up and over. Had plenty of shawarmas in Afghanistan. Gyros, that's a Greek place in North Carolina. Oh, I think. Does this mean you're going to be doing like gyros and shawarmas? You're going to hunt for them. I think you should make like your new thing. The shawarma hunter or the gyro guerrilla gyros, guerrilla warfare gyros. Find them and gobble them up. Mm-mm-mm. I can make the shawarmas. Easy enough. Oh, okay. You know what? I might look this up, shawarmas, and see if I can make some at home. Then I might do that. But the thing is, I've not had any red meat in a long time, so I might try and make chicken ones. Maybe a chicken shawarma. But then again, it won't be shawarma, won't it? It's all you said before. It's to do with the meat, right? So the kind of meat you use. So it'll have to be a sneaky chicken. Show me chicken. There we go. Let me save this. Always good to save it. Stewed beef, cilantro. Oh, right. Okay, so it's actually a proper stewed up. Okay. It kind of sounds like a barbacoa. You know, barbacoa, which is like stewed pork, stewed spicy beef. I think it's really tasty. Uh, oh, let me ping someone. Let's let them know I'm streaming. Oh, wrong minute. Oh, just pasted the wrong thing again. I'll send the Twitch link because I like Twitch. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, before you joined, I don't know. I started the stream. I was just saying, could have been goat. Oh, goat. I've not tried goat before. Um, it's been a while. I'm actually, to be honest, can't remember the last time I had goat before. It's been a long. Oof, yeah, it's been a long time. Just trying to think, trying to remember what I had a goat, but yeah, yeah. If it was, it might be at a bar. It might be a barbecue kind of. Was it goat? It might no, actually no. Correction, it might be more of a stew. I think. I'm not sure where I had it, but I do remember. I've tried goat. Excuse me. Yeah. I've tried boar. Have you tried boar? I think I mentioned before. I think both have tried boar. Boar was pretty good. My chin is a bit too protrude. Well, actually, my chin's okay. Yeah. Let's see this block here. Okay. I think I'm overthinking this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Bora's good. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. Before you join, I'm not sure you heard it. I was saying our Thursday will be pray session, pray tell, good old pray. So we'll be doing the pray run. That should be interesting. Or maybe I was just thinking, you know what? Maybe instead of just doing pray, I could do another Phasmophobia solo session. Just do solo runs of Phasmophobia, one player, and see how long I last without getting spanked. You know, your first prey. Yeah, it'll be the first time. First attempt at prey will be interesting because normally with these games I do like a further little bit of reading before I start. So I may do a little bit of reading on the abilities and stuff. So I don't look like a complete wally, and hopefully no one will be telling me how to play the game, if you know what I mean. Have like, because I remember when I was playing Resident Evil 4, had people telling me like, oh yeah, you want to do this, you want to do that. But obviously watching me getting killed was pretty funny, so that's fine. Watching me getting spanked by the quick time events is fine. But yeah. Okay, let's look at this. The ears are looking much better than before, because the last time the ears I did were tiny. It's good looking good. Let's look at this overview. Over there. It's gonna be tough playing on the hardest difficulty. A lot of people consider normal to be difficult. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, that I noticed when I was playing. I remember when I was playing it for the first time, I was mostly sneaking around with a wrench, just wrenching things, and relying most of the on the turrets and stuff to do the killing for me. But you know me, I'm pretty, you know me, I'm pretty hardcore. You know, I should be okay. I think I think the moment I do recall spending points into more health and stuff like that, so more survivability. But I didn't put any points into anything of the human elements or the alien elements. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I do know that based on whatever upgrades you do, you get a different ending, right? So I think going full alien might be fine, but then obviously the turrets will be against you. Going to human, then obviously enemies will be a bit harder, right? And alien enemies can probably punish you for it, but so I guess there's a balance, isn't there? So I guess the best answer is it's best to play it and then figure out how the game works. Is that right? I think you mentioned it already. Yeah, yeah. Stealth, mobility, and health. Yeah. I think once I've completed it once, I will get a feel for the game. I'm like, right, that's just how the game works, and then things will be a lot easier, right? That's how I'm envisaging it. Because it's like Dark Souls as well. I remember when I first started playing it, I had no idea what I was doing. Literally, I won't lie. Oh, you know what? Dark Souls is another game I should stream. Dark Souls. Hmm. Dark Souls. I've not completed Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I've not completed Dark Souls 1. As sad as that sounds, so Dark Souls would be a good game to start again and play again for the third time. Like, I did recall starting it, and I think Shiny. I did some co-op with Shiny, and Shiny got me started, and then I kind of just stopped playing it. But yeah, yeah, mixing human and typhoon abilities. Yeah, mixing stuff can make you balance. Yeah, I guess you can go for balance, or you can go for pure human or pure alien, then do some havoc. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'll be probably feeling when I play it. Like I'll be like, what is this? What am I doing here? What's going on here? But so I think in time, once I figure it out, it'll be a breeze. Just like when I was playing uh like System Shock. Yeah, first when you first play games like that, you're wondering what the hell you're doing, and you always go for the safest option, right? You always go for the safest option. but then once you play it more enough, you're gonna like start to become like a bit of a nut, crazy nut, and knows everything about it, and you just going for it. I think this is the same as, like, for example, Alien Isolation. Same thing, isn't it? Alien Isolation doesn't. Alien Isolation doesn't really have any kind of what how should I say? It doesn't really have any RPG elements, but it's about knowing what to put your points into and what to buy. You know, what to construct. Oh, that's the turn off there. That's the timer for this study, but I'll keep going because I think we're doing some progress here. Yeah, so I mean, the more you play in isolation, you know, you start to develop that and that know-how, and like, oh, you know what to do now. So it's all good. It's all good. Hmm. Paint on the wrong layer. Paint on the same layer. Pure typhon is probably a bad idea on your first one. It's very limited as you can't increase your health. Hmm. Nor can you upgrade weapons and repair. There you go. So you have things like that, repairing stuff. Dirty apples. Dirty apples. Dirty apples sneaking in there, bringing apples in. Can I do an apple icon? Oh, maple leaf, apple. We can do an apple icon. Do. Oh. There's nose. So I'm looking for these shapes here, keeping that angle right as well. And that one looks pretty bright there. So and that cheekbone, get that cheekbone in. There we go. That looks slightly brighter. So there we go. Just filling in the shapes here, isn't it? That's what it is. That's what it's about. There we go. And this part here is out. It's a bit. Ooh, okay, that's a bit bright. I think it might be a bit bright. I think. Nose part there is it's a bit bright there. It's a bit bright there too. We have this shape here as well. There we go. Which reminds me, Samurai, have you completed? Have you ever played and completed? What's it called? Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Yes. Have you completed Dark Souls before? I suppose you mentioned it. You know, that's something I've never mentioned in conversation with you. If you've ever done that, it's a crazy game that can. There we go. Hmm. There we go. And that reflection there comes down a bit. So that chin is a bit small I've done, so I'm going to try and fix that up. I'll bring that up here. That chin. There we go. I'm just going to put this properly and use that same shadow under the neck part as well. But I know this goes really dark under the neck, so I'm going to probably go a bit down there. There we go. Oh, good too. Oh, but you know what? I forgot to post on Telegram. of all places. I just realised, I was like, oh, oh, oh. Let's copy the Twitch one because the Twitch one's pretty good. There we go. Yes. And there we go. Let's close these, minimize that. There we go. Pure Typhoon, eh? Pure Typhoon is your favourite. Gotcha. In the UK we got Typhoon Tea, a brand called Typhoon. They do tea. So every time you mention Typhoon, I think of tea. Tea brand. So there's a slight blend happening here. It's really subtle transition. I want to try and get that in there, but for now, I think just trying to get that kind of the elements in here for now, and then work my way back. Oh, tea. Oh, I think you didn't hear my question. Have you ever played and completed what's it called? Dark Souls. Because I know a while back, obviously myself and maybe Shiny would be discussing it. I can't remember if you've yourself have ever. Yeah. You completed them. Okay, then never mind. Yeah, cool. You're free of them multiple times. Nice. I was just thinking maybe I should return to that and try and complete that, because I've never completed Dark Souls. I'm too busy. I was way too busy just enjoying myself, just doing the parry and repousse, which is mildly fun to do, but can be dangerous when you screw it up, if you know what I mean. If you screw it up, you're in trouble, but when it works, and it's like, it's so good. Go for it. It's a good game. Yeah. I think Shiny got me the HD one, so I may have to return to it again. I think I need to play a few games of it to get back into it. Yeah. I think if I complete Prey, I might be able to return to it. I don't know how long Prey. I mean, Prey's going to be a fairly long game, right? So I mean, if it's like 8 parts, it'll be probably 8 weeks. But hopefully, I'm hoping it won't be as like Bioshock, where you have to constantly prepare yourself for for farming an enemy and stuff. Because obviously the Big Daddy stuff is it's tricky. Taking them on in combat. You can't just go for it. You have to like plan it. Gotta make sure you got enough ammo and everything to take those on. So yeah. But yeah, I might consider that. I may consider returning to Dark Souls, because it's a fun little game. Just getting this nosy nose, but lights up mine. Just going to knock back the blend a bit. The line work, sorry. There we go. Get a better idea of the face. I got really into Dark Souls lore. Yeah, it's a bit of a depressing world, isn't it? It's a bit like everyone's like everyone's just lost all hope and they're just miserable, and you're there, you're also miserable, but you go around killing all the miserable people so you keep their souls. Is that right? Berserk. Ah, yeah, if it's rolled around that, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, let me just look at the layer on something. There we go. Try and bring some of these values in. I'm just going to bring on the fade tool there just to get it all nicely in. Hmm. Speaking of Berserk, I'm hoping they make the next season for the series. I know we discussed this before about the 3D one looking blue and awful, right? But I actually watched it and I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty damn good. I thought it was pretty damn good for what it was. Even though it's 3D can be a bit, you know, not pretty. Can be badly done, but it grows on you. I mean, we've got Beastars that does it, but Beastars does it really well. You can even though it's obvious, you can probably get used to it. But I think Berserk is one of the only shows. I guess it needs a bit more of that. I guess from going from 2D to 3D was a bit of a shock. I think that's what it is. No one was prepared for that kind of change. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oops. No, I agree. Yeah, studios. Yeah, they had. It felt like they were just they were trying it out. It's like a testing. Like, hey, here we go. We're testing this out since we're clearly it doesn't work with that. With a very, it's like it's like if it's like can you imagine what would happen if One Punch Man went into 3D like that? It wouldn't. I don't think it would be. No one would have liked it because it needs the energy, right? It needs the energy to show the fight sequences, right? And I think Berserk has that same thing where it's all about the fight sequences, right? They have to be fluid. They have to be like really like energetic, and obviously the 3D doesn't kind of live up to it. It's I mean it can work for drama, just normal conversation stuff or scenery and shots and stuff like that. It's all lovely, but after that, it all just fizzles out. Uh, 3 made a bit clunky. Yes, it did. Yes, yes. It got me very close to reading the comic again because the comic I only read like a few of the comics, but I didn't really read through it properly. But like obviously the comic has a bit more things going on, and it's really depressing as well. So it's fucking blow your. It's just oh man. I don't know about you. I read through it and I was like, oh my god, this is like it's nice, but I didn't. It made me feel not uncomfortable, but it's like I couldn't read any more of it because some of the characters like have really tragic pasts. Like even the demons, especially the demons, they have tragic pasts, and some of them became demons because of it. Like their upbringing, and it's sad, really. Obviously, Guts' job to put them out of their misery, but yeah, it was sad. Like I think yeah, nuts, it's nuts. I may have, I may have to read it again. I may have to read the comic again just to remind me. I mean, phew, whew. You know, It's a bit lighter, and then it gets darker here. I think, there we go, like that. And it's lighter again. Oh, actually, well, that line goes back here. There we go. There we go. Not paying attention to the points there. There we go, and that comes in. Let's bring in that darker line here just to get that. Cut that in, there we go. That's better, I think that looks much better. Was a bit higher there. There we go. It's got a smiley lip. Very, very dark and depressing, really. Yes, 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 yes. Perhaps I have spaghetti and wine for dinner. Oh, are you cooking it? Are you cooking it, or someone else cooking it for you? Who's cooking it? Oh, yeah, very good, very good. Sweet. Got some family over as well. Oh, nice. So it's gonna be a nice little sesh. Yeah, very nice. Now that you've settled in, you're gonna, yeah, we mentioned before already. You're gonna be jumping onto the VR sessions as well, isn't it? And but I don't think I don't know if your PC's ready for it. Is it? Is your PC ready? Because I think your laptop, it requires a bit of an update, doesn't it? Or I can't remember what it was. Still late for me to cook. Make my own sauce for it. Oh, lamb. Sound good. Just fixing that lip here. I think my lip is a bit too high, I think. Oh, I need to get my setup room. Oh yeah, Oh, you mentioned that. Yeah, sorry, you mentioned that. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there. It's like, oh yeah, yes. We mentioned it before. Yes, get that stuff sorted. Get the room sorted. Yeah. VR in no time. Try and get an angle down there for that. There we go. My angle's a bit. Oh, okay. That's probably why. There we go. Downs. There we go. Should probably jump. Well, I've been streaming. I've been petting for this for an hour, so I should probably move on to the Pokemon, and get that. Excuse me, get that started. Ah, okay. So that cranium on this goes down a bit. There we go. So there we go. That's more like it. Hmm. Yeah. Are you thinking of getting a new laptop as well, or are you gonna get like a proper desktop PC this time, or like a tower PC pre-built? Because I know you got a laptop right now, right? Do you reckon that's powerful enough to do VR with, or is that going to be one of those sort of things that you need to address as well? Mm. I think my eyebrows, this brow's a bit too. Oh, there we go. If I move down a bit, just a tad bit. Should be powerful enough, but I do want to get a proper desktop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking I mentioned last session, whenever it was. I was thinking of getting a new CPU and stuff and all that. Um, I might just order it. I'm going to try and order it maybe this month, by the end of this month if I can. Obviously, that means a bit of downtime, plugging it all together. I mean, the this PC is fine as it is, but yeah, not good for streaming for with new games and stuff and all that. Um, it's gonna feel bad like letting this setup go. You know, when it's like a saying goodbye to a long lost friend. You know, it's been this machine has served me so well over the years, and now I have to like, you know, dismantle it and take it up, put it down. Don't get attached. Shouldn't get attached to these things. It's only a computer. It's only a bit of circuitry. It's only a bit of circuitry. Okay. Yeah, oh, yellow moment. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what? I've heard of this. I heard of that film. I read the synopsis and everything on Wiki. It's not a kind of film I'd want to watch. Oh man, that's just painful. Yeah. Woo. Oh boy. Why do people make films like that? That's a terrible film. It's like a. Because it's like it's yeah those sort of films that is it's just it's no good ending. It's not good ending. Was that meant to be like? Is it like? I don't get it. Like, why would you make a film of that? Yeah. Oh. I think in the past people would maybe there's a symbolic relationship in that film. There's something. There's maybe to symbolize something, right? I'm just speculating here. Could be wrong, but a film like that wouldn't be made for unless it's for a reason to feed the people, you know, consumer a sign, you know, right? Saturday that there. There we go. Shadow there. It's bright, but not that bright. There we go. It's probably more bright here. So that comes there. It's about there. There you go. Let's try and get that angle here down. Chin protrudes out a bit from the looks of it. It does a tad bit, so I'll protrude this out. There we go. So like, since I've been working from home doing various works, I've been watching a lot of random YouTube videos, and recently I've been watching Crime Watch case, solve cases. Basically, they go through reconstructions of murders that or crimes that have took place in the UK through the years, and ones which have been solved. So they go through the reconstruction, and then they break it down in terms of how they found the person responsible and stuff, and the clues that they left behind, and it's really interesting. Obviously, it's reality crime, but it's just it's just random things, watching random shows like that. I've been going through various shows on YouTube, just trying to play in the background, and it's interesting what stuff you find on there. And obviously, I used to watch Crime Watch back in the day on TV. Probably, I don't know if it still comes on. I'm not sure on UK television, but yeah, shows like that, just like running in the background, it's really interesting. Because I'm tempted to put on like how things are made and stuff, but the problem is those sort of videos tend to be something that those sort of things are not really good for your attention span. Because you end up keep looking at it. But things like where someone's just talking about stuff, been very science focused. That'd be interesting to watch. Yeah, I might see if there's any science based stuff. Yeah, I might look into that. Stuff that you can just listen to. It's playing in the background and you can listen to it, you can hear it. That sort of thing, rather than look at me, look at this thing and what we're doing right now. That sort stuff that makes you, draws your attention to to watching it rather than listening. So I guess audiobooks can be handy as well for that matter. But yeah. Just making a tweak so to try and see what's bright. Try and get these lightings right here. It's pretty understanding the form. It's really tricky. There we go. Yeah. This is a bit lighter as well. Try and brighten up a bit. There we go. This is also lighter as well. See, things are brightening up. I think over guessing with how things really should look, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there we go. So, right, I think we've gone down an hour of this. We can probably jump on to doing some of that Pokemon I was working on. The Vaporeon. I want to try and finish that. Yeah, let's leave this head for here. Looks pretty nifty. Got itchy foot. Take my socks off because feet are indoors. Take the socks off. There we go. The socks are off. Take the socks away. Very good. Cool. I can still work on this and do some more intricate changes because it's all about looking and paying attention to what you're doing, and I want to make sure that it's spot on. But obviously, on mine, I think face is slightly different. Needs a bit more lighter. There's a cut there, which happens. So there we go. That's better. Light there as well. There we go. One second, guys. Work-related stuff. There we go. Oh, one second. Oh, pressing the wrong button. That's all. See. There we go. Cool. Right, let's start on the Pokemon, because otherwise we'll never get it finished, and then it'll be back to square one again. We'll be like me saying, "Oh yeah, I want to finish this picture," and then just don't get it finished. Things with me last for eternities, you know. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This nose part is also lighter, so I'm getting carried away now. Things like that. There we go. Right. Let's move on. One more change, one more little tweak, and then I'm done. Right, there we go. So that's a bit lighter, darker. Where's that? It's kind of semi-dark, so I've just knocked that value down a bit. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes you have to use your eyes to look, really, but there's not that dark. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm have to play around with the values there just to get that look right. Oh, that should be vertical there. Almost a vertical. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's leave it there. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. I'm still going. I said I was going to stop, and I'll. Right, move on to the back. Move back to the Pokemon. There we go. Just like that. Back to that Pokemon. I'm just going to bring up the reference here. So we've got about an hour and 20 minutes. That's not bad. To do something with this, to try and finish it. Hour and 20 minutes. It's a bit of a risky move, but risky. But I think we might be able to do it. We might be able to. I'm not sure. Let's see. So I'm going to separate the background. There we go. Splashes can stay. Right, let's try and clean this up a bit. Polish it. Polish. I'm going to group that up. There we go. Right. Oh. What happened there? Oh. New layer. Yeah, good. New layer. Right, let's begin just refining. Just a little refinings and cleanings and whatnot. And then we should be done with this, I think. Because I think most of the work has been done on this, right? I want to try and don't want to mess around with it too much. I think everything is pretty much there. Just a case of cleaning it up and make sure it looks right. So I wasn't too keen on the face, so I might fix that up a bit more. Line work. Where's the line work for this? Oh, it's there. Yes, a lot of things here can go. Well, hide it away more or less. Like so, see? Hide all that. So all these little things will be refined. Belly can be refined there. Oh, that was oh, that 80%. That's why, of course. Yeah, let's just refine this up a bit more. Get some edges in there. It's making that distinction now, the gap. This light's coming. We're trying to make the light come from this direction towards us, rather than. Make these bumps. Like so. Sort of a little bit of a reflection on the elbow there. See, things like that you can do here. So I'm trying to show all that. For some more reflection, it'll be probably above, like so. Hmm. Like so. Itchy nose again. My itchy nose is returning again. Hmm. Why does it return every time I'm trying to paint? Itchy nose. Oh, there's people loitering in Picasso chat. They always turn up and don't say anything. Maybe they're frightened. Maybe they're frightened. I don't know. They're busy. They're busy or busy doing something. Busy doing something. Something sinister. Something spooky. I don't know. Finding that edge here. So. Just adding a bit of a underglow here. There we go. Just makes it more interesting. I do that sort of slight sheen there because the skies are a bit kind of got a greyish look, so it's applied there. There we go. Yeah. Oops, what's going on there? For a moment I thought I wasn't painting there. It's like, what is going on? If it's not painting, what is it doing? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Samurai, if you're still around, I was going to talk to you about that Pandorium film. Yeah. I think maybe from after the stream, if things are quiet, we can have a cheeky discussion about that. If you're still about, unless you're going to be off for dinner, you're probably going to be off to having your delicious banquety meal of spaghetti and wine. Ooh, very tasty. Spaghetti and wine. Yeah. I think conversation can be a bit tricky to do across multiple people. I think, and obviously me being tired didn't really help either. So I've got coffee actually. Speaking of coffee, oh, that's a big gulp. Oh, I'll be up. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. If they're arriving, focus on that. We can talk about another time. I'm sure. But yeah, yes. Be sure to eat well and drink well, but don't get drunk. Not in front of family members. They must never know of your drunk antics. Speaking of coffee, I was munching on chocolate-covered coffee beans. Oh, that's interesting. How was that? That probably must have been tasty, but being high as well. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Very tasty. What was it? Were the coffee beans really good, or like what blend? Do you know what kind they what kind of coffee beans were they were in the? It's all like the coffee beans in the end, isn't it? I mean, chocolate can be chocolate, right? But I guess the coffee beans is where the magic is, right? Because if it's good coffee beans, if you get good coffee beans, you'll be zinged, you know, you'll be like, yeah, attention like set to like level 100, you know, reaction time maxed out. One moment, I'll check the chat in a minute. Had a bitter, earthy flavour. My preference. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I should probably start looking into getting some good coffee again. Like, it's like I've been drinking normally just stuff, the Colombian stuff they get from the supermarket. I should probably get some better, like really quality stuff. Because why not? You know, you only live once. Best to knock yourself out and get some really good stuff inside you. You know what I mean? Get the good stuff, the good brew, good brew of coffee. And went out my way today to buy some quality sea salt, sea salt and black pepper cashew nuts. Delicious, so delicious. They're not cheap because obviously cashew nuts are pretty expensive. But like for a small bag, it costs it costs like $3 for a small bag. But man, it's worth it. Whole cashew nuts, coated in like in sea salt and black pepper and spicy black pepper. So when you eat it, you can feel the spice. You can feel the slight warmth of the black pepper when you bite into it. And the sea salt just cuts through everything as well. So it has a nice little Moorishness to it. But man, yeah, it's just so good. Um, yeah, I was like, oh yeah. So I might as well like get a bag of these because why not? You only live once, and you never know. You might get run over by a car tomorrow or whatever. You never know these things. Right? You know what I mean? So life's too short. Might as well just, you know, enjoy it a bit. So I got a bag of that. Actually, it was delicious. It's delicious, very delicious. Oh, gonna fix these eyes as well because I think they were lined. Yeah, they were lined. It was just hide the lines. There we go. Yeah. So all this needs to be fixed. All these just refinements. Actually, where's the reference for this? I was looking at the frills. Yeah, these frills. Just gonna sort them out. I mean, this is considered a quick painting, so then proper. But I think the idea for these was to try and get as quick as possible, and then keep making quick paintings like this again and again, and not have to tinker with it. Knowing when to stop, knowing when to stop and move on. So obviously with me, I don't know when to stop. I'll just keep on going until I'm satisfied with what I've made. I think that's what I did with the Naga one last night. If you tuned in, I was working on the Naga on Picato, and ooh, that took a while. That piece took a while to do, but it got done. it got done, and I need to upload that to Patreon this evening before I go to bed. Still things I wanted that I need to get done tonight. I'm gonna try and get those done. All right, man. Samurai, enjoy your spaghetti and wine and family time. Yeah, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, AGI. Cool. So, I was just saying there, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on trying to get this completed in this session, which may look unlikely, even though I've 1 hour 25 minutes. So I've got still got some time. There's still time. Just trying to make sure that I can get it done without rushing it. This is a test as well to see what I can do in, given the time. And trying to find like that kind of middle ground of like getting things done. There we go. Yeah, some green in there. There we go. These frills are pretty cool. Like doing these frill things. Actually, that one's white taller now, so let's just knock it down again. See, that one's a bit too tall, wide, so I'm going to use the... There we go. See, just like that. I can use the hide masking tool, masking of that layer, and just hide it. Boom. Add some warm in that. Some warmth to that value. There we go. That's some more warmth there. Come on, let's get it. There we go. Since the light's facing that way, we might as well, add a bit there, add a bit of warm in there, and then cut it in, right? So we'll get a bit of warm there, just to show that it's not just what it is. We cut maybe this kind of this kind of glow could maybe make it a bit green, right? Oh, a bit brighter. So, itchy Phil. Itchy. Olive Tree, hello. Alright, you right, Olive Tree? How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Let me move my laptop to one side so I can't see the chat. There we go. I've got my laptop blocking the screen, my main screen where the chat is. Especially the Twitch chat, I can't see it. It's tiny hidden away. Not bad. Oh, good. Lovely. Did you finish that? You still making progress on? Obviously, I probably haven't finished it, but are you making progress on that contest? That's a 3D Blender contest to win that lovely, delicious prize of the body tracker, the body tracking stuff. Slow progress, but progress. Very good. Well, it's better than no progress, isn't it? Very good. Very good. Very good. Just going to hide this. Oh, just going to hide that line layer. There we go. Let's hide that line layer away completely. Start cleaning this up. There we go. Trying to make a triple A style snow. It's so bound to be slow. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you're going for the pro level, yeah, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. You'll get there though. You get there. You gotta believe. You gotta believe, right? You gotta believe. There's no tutorials. Are there no tutorials in Blender, like in the Blender Foundation thing? They've got that that paid service. The paid one. Is that not you know something to invest in? I don't know how much. I don't know how much it costs. I'm sure it costs quite a bit. A yearly fee to access all the tutorials, like pro level tutorials and stuff for Blender. Because I was thinking of applying for that. When I was thinking of to like learn Blender, but like just finding the time to learn it's the problem. But no, not worth listening. I don't know. No, no. Fair do, fair do. Yeah, because I saw that and I thought, like it's. I mean, it's like an annual fee, I think, and you get access to all the videos and all the like tutorials, like people in Blender, like yeah, the ones they recommend, and like these guys are meant to be like the pro level people that use Blender, and you get access to their libraries and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because if you're gonna do it properly, I guess that's the way to do it. But yeah, it's yeah, costs quite a bit. It's not cheap. It's say knowledge is power. Knowledge is it's what it is, isn't it? Knowledge, you got to pay for knowledge. But yeah, I'm surprised there's no pro level Blender users that share as much content on their YouTube. But I guess I guess they're probably trying to make money as well. By give me some money and I'll show you these bunch of videos. I'm sure everyone will do the same, wouldn't they? Share knowledge. Well, knowledge comes at a price in the form of gold and silver. I think I could probably cobble something together from not so pro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can. Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, you seem to be getting. You seem to progress really well as it is. So yeah, yeah, yeah. For real, for real. Hmm. Oh, I'm hoping, looking forward to the weekend again. I need another break. I need another long break. That'd be nice. Just a nice snooze. Why are weekends so short? It's only Tuesday. I know. It's like I want a 3 day weekend. I know that probably won't affect people in retail, of course. But yeah, it's having a 3 day weekend would be nice. Just to 3 day weekend, 6 hour work days. That's the way it should be. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. But obviously for people in retail wouldn't benefit from it, right? They'll still be in the same situation. It's only those people like me who work like Monday to Friday, or in this case, if it was a 3 day weekend, it'll be Monday to Thursday, right? Monday to Thursday, and then we get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and then we back to work on Monday, which I think would be fantastic. It'd be a great, nice little thing. Nice little thing to have. PMs in retail would have shorter shifts. Some of them anyway. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That means like salaries will have to be increased to make up for the extra day, right? But that means you have to work an extra. That means you have to work a bit longer shifts, right? But I'm happy to work a bit longer, you know. If it means I'm getting an extra day, I'm happy to work an hour longer, you know. Do you reckon that's fair, or do you reckon that's not fair? Work an hour extra, an hour longer to make up for the extra. What's going on there? There you go. That's better. That's a better. That's a better. I don't reckon we need to work a lot longer. Work longer to make up for it. But there were studies that showed people working 6 hour days were far more productive overall. Yeah. Six. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I tend to like what happens to me is like in the morning I'm not feeling productive, but by 3 o'clock I start something just kicks in me. I start working away, and then by 5 o'clock 5 o'clock is when we finish work, right? But I end up working a bit longer. Like I don't know when to stop. I was like I should not be working right now, but yeah, I do. It does kick in a bit. Sometimes I'm like, oh, gotta stop, gotta stop. Damn it. Yeah. Crazy careers really need flexible hours. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Unfortunately, the company I'm working at, um, everything is like the deadlines are really tight. Like there's no time to like mooch around. Sadly, like today was a busy day, really busy day, but it got done. But still, it was like it was weeks of working a bit slightly over time. So, but it made doing these streams and stuff worthwhile. Like just to get away from everything, you know, and like chilling out again. Ah, nice. But yeah, yeah. Oh, I actually just bring a glow there. Glow, green glow. Here we go, green glow. There we go, green glow from the underside of the. It's too bright there. Let's bring that value, warm it up a bit. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. This song has been looping for so long now on my streams. I'm just like, you pretty much know exactly how it sounds and everything. That's sad, but yeah, well. I've been trying to look for other kind of free music, but most free music you find is usually awful. It's like it's not the same. It's not the same as good stuff. What's that ref? Okay. Let's make it a bit more bluer. There we go. Just come out. There we go. Just bringing that back a bit. Is that it? Oh no, it's still going. Okay, good. Hard to know if it's song's finished or if it's resuming or not. Oh yeah, Olive, what happened to that job thing that you mentioned? You know the one that was you was working on towards and stuff. Did they get back to you, or I forgot? I completely forgot if you may have answered that question a while back. You know the one that was like a trainee. Was it trainee for a council thing? Making 3D stuff, 3D towns and stuff, or 3D buildings, or no, I didn't get back to him. Ah, oh, damn. Get that. Yeah, I think once you put that lantern in and the snow thing, if you achieve the snow thing, that's going to be a gold one. I think strong element in your portfolio. There you go. Trying to keep this lighting to be not too heavy-handed because I know I've been told off before of being a bit too flaky with my paint to be blurring the hell out of it sort of thing. So let's see, it looks like there you go. Squinty eyes better, big eyes better. Uh, mm, yeah, sorry, saw your message there. I was talking to Meerkat about some stuff about like if I was planning to take my drawings seriously for like work related stuff and because like the part of me want part of me was thinking to go into publication like fantasy art publication stuff and I thought would I be happy. I think I probably would. I'd be more terrified to lose the ability. What I don't want is turn what you enjoy into something that you hate. Because obviously dealing with because right now I do the illustration side is not as much. It's not this stuff. It's not fantasy. It's just boring stuff. Um, then you have the design element and then there's like a design element. Design elements is fun because it's more graphic design. It's about positioning copy with imagery, how to communicate, how to communicate data, how to communicate stuff to readers. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that, and I'm happy to have that stuff bombarded. I'm happy to have that. People ruining that. But like but can you imagine if they do on this kind of thing? It'll probably make me annoyed and I'll probably hate it. Yeah. And again, think commission for things I didn't really enjoy. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly that. That's exactly that. So, I guess with 3D, yeah, I guess that's how I felt. How I feel if I was going down the 3D part, would I would I suffer the same thing as well? Tree needs rooms to flourish and do her own thing and not imprisoned by people's ideas. No, hey, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Nani, how's it going, man? How's your Half-Life 2 stream? Was it? I saw you streaming. I this evening I actually had a nap. I literally woke up at 9:30. I went to so I had my dinner around about 7, and then I think 7:15. I said to myself, you know what? I have a nap. I was passed out so tired. And I just woke up at like literally 9:30 on the dot. I was like, right, time to get some streaming done. Intense getting hard. I got so many innocent NPCs butchered today. Oh no, Gordon Freeman the butcher. Gordon Freeman, the lazy person that got everyone killed. He's Gordon Freeman's the popular guy. He's meant to save everyone, and you got everyone killed. Then again, you are playing on hard mode, right? You are playing on hard mode, so it's not going to be easy. I thought Ravenholm was difficult because Ravenholm, you're against more zombies with little or no ammo. Can't make an omelette without butchering many innocents. That's true. A good little saying there. there's a real risk of it becoming a thing you don't like. But I think you can avoid it if you're doing a job. You can have a little freedom. No, of course, no, of course. Like, like. Oh, sorry, my eyes are itchy. Eyes. I mean, where I work, creativity is encouraged, right? You can. I have a really decent art director who, if I make stuff, normally I say to him, "What do you think it is?" And he goes, "Yeah, that's amazing, spot on. Designs and layouts are done; they're all been good. That's great." But it's just, the environment I'm in right now. It's fast paced, really fast paced. You got like a few days just to come up with a branding and everything, and it's not enough. If you can't cope with that, then you're going to struggle. I think with and the nice thing is the illustration side of it is relatively laid back, which is fine, and it's optional. So even if no illustrations are made, you can still make a nice report or whatever. But yeah, like I've been to places where like illustrations need to be done in one day, and like most of the illustrators that the company hires, they're fast. But like they do some really cool stuff though. Like, so if you're good at doing like really quick paintings in a day, one day, yeah, yeah. I could show you an example if you want to see an example. I'll show you some examples. Uh, some are more or less what do you call it? What do you call it? Caricatured, but it's still pretty good. Let me see. Golly retreat. There you go. I'll send you on Discord. There you go. If you look for more of that magazine, you'll see some examples, more examples of illustrations and stuff. But it's, yeah, like those guys who do that, they're quick. They tend to hire like sometimes it's best to hire someone quickly and just get it done than to do it yourself. Most times there's never time to do it because like these things, excuse me, these things change really fast, like rapidly. So 1 minute it's an idea, the idea is sketched out, and then I think by 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, that's when the decision has to be made about what's going to be. Then the artist works overnight or whatever he does it all, has it ready by, first thing in the morning, which is the day of the print. So it's a lot. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, you got to be quick. You can't just. That is nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the process. So some of them do grayscale. Some of them provide grayscale pieces, black and whites, paintings, and say, look, this is what it's gonna look like. You happy with that? And then once they're happy with it, then he, I don't know, refines it a bit more and stuff. So, but you can see some of the covers some of the colors are really good. Some of the colors are just phenomenal in terms of, what people what these guys can do, especially with the caricature stuff. Like, it blows my mind when I see caricature stuff. If you can do caricature stuff, I think you can do illustration stuff. Maybe 3D caricatures, Tree. Maybe that's something to think about. 3D caricatures. Maybe that could be where the where things can head. Publications. I see Killaru's sneaking into on Picato. Hello, Killaru. He's having trouble connecting, I think. Let's do spinning head. Little spinny head. got 1 hour. Got plenty of time. Still got plenty of time. Don't know why I'm clock watching. Ugh. Clock watching is good. Alright, Killaroo. Don't love thumbs up. Hang on. I'm not. Ooh. I'm not good at working without caricatures of people. I'm not good at enough at working on what makes someone recognizable. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I think there's a book somewhere. I need to find out. Someone told me there's a good book about caricaturing as well, like how to see like what makes someone look the way they are, and it's all about the shape and stuff. Because it's one thing uh, uh, technique I've seen, right? Do you know in London you get those people that sit by the by tourist areas and they just draw portraits of people, like really silly quirky ways. Sometimes I just watch, I see what they're doing, and like I think there's probably a book out there or something of this, which most of them use to get that kind of look and feel. Yeah, caricatures. Caricature. Got a new motherboard. Hopefully. Ooh, what did you get? What did you get, Glaroot? I intend to get. I don't know. Oh, Tree. I don't know if you ever met. Have I ever introduced you to Killaroo? He's he does Blender stuff as well. I don't know if I have or not. Networking is another interesting element for 3D people, 3Ders. So we can close off some of these areas. There we go. Can we hide the line? Yes, we can. Oh yes, okay, that'll do. I think that'll do. I'm just gonna hide that. There you go. There we go. I don't think so. I do need that more. Yeah. He's on Picato right now. If you I can introduce you to him via that if you like. He shares he shares a fair lot of Blender stuff on in the gallery. The art showcase. Um, yeah, maybe he might. It's always good. I watched him once like do like how, some of his characters. I'm like, how do you do the body? How do you put that? Like I think I discussed it with you last time. You start with the head, and how do you get to the body element? How it's like crazy, yeah. It's crazy, crazy. It's all these questions I've got in my head, and I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You probably have. He does. He does the uh, big ladies. Oh, he's on Twitch. Oh, he's on Twitch as well. He's on Killer. Is on Twitch as well. He's on Twitch as well. He's sneaking on Twitch as well. He's on Twitch as well. See, he's in both places now. So he's on both places. There you go. Almost read that as killer calamari there. Killer calamari. Killer omari. Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about Blender a few minutes ago, and I said, I know someone that does Blender. Blender. There we go. Clearing this out, clearing out this. Yeah, yeah. That board that you got, Killaroo. Yeah, that's a good board. It's a very good board. I was thinking of getting a Wi-Fi one, right? But I don't think I need Wi-Fi. That's the thing. Yeah, the Wi-Fi. Doesn't look like your one has Wi-Fi on it either. I'm not sure. Doesn't say Wi-Fi, so it's just gaming. Look, ROG is pretty good. Yeah. Just gonna knock that up. There we go. Let's close off these elements here. Elephants. There we go. Yeah, let me click on that link. I want to click on that link. I want to see this build, this motherboard. I'm intrigued now. This motherboard that you got. Cookies. I don't want to. I hate when this site with websites do bloody cookies everywhere. It's like, oh no. Oh, okay, cool. Accept all cookies. Accept all cookies. Take my details away. Yeah. Oh, it does look good though. 3.2. Oh, yes. This is like very nice. Some good specs in here. AM4 as well, so that means you're probably gonna get like a. You plan to get a new CPU? Are you getting a new CPU as well? Yeah, well, yeah, you don't need Wi-Fi. Yeah, you don't need Wi-Fi. See, because I was reading up on that on the what's it called, on the Oculus, right? The Oculus Quest 2 supports the uplink thing, AirLink. Sorry, I thought the AirLink needed like Wi-Fi, and it doesn't. So I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. Don't need AirLink. Works for me. Because like Wi-Fi 6 is now taking over now soon, which is super fast Wi-Fi, stupendously fast Wi-Fi. You know, it's just technology is just getting so good now, and it's like scary times. You know, like know what I mean? It's just ooh. Just close these layer lines off. There you go. Just get the lines off completely. Just gonna refine these points here. Got there's a little blip there, like so. Yeah, that'll do. that back again. Didn't do that. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Got 30 minutes to do all the watery stuff as well, which I don't think I'll have time to do, which is blah. So I guess I want to try and do this outside the stream if possible. But you know, these things are always like pooping around, not getting things done. Let's try and get some of the background done then. The water splash. The water splash is on that layer there. We go. Just gonna clean up here. Just clean it up. I think the line layer can go. Oh, where's the line layer for that? There's there. Is that line? No, that's that layer. Where's the line layer for the splash? No. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. There it is. Got rid of it. It's gone. Okay. That's better. Okay. So you'll get a new motherboard that's just replacing the existing. You're gonna use the existing CPU. Gotcha. Yeah. I'll share with you this after the session if you're about. I'll show you what I'm planning to get. If Tree's around later as well. Hopefully. Discord won't be as busy as last time. I know. Last time, last stream, Discord was busy. A lot of people turned up all at once. I was not expecting that. It's like sudden influx of people, like out of nowhere. So yeah, good to get your opinions on that on my spec that I'm trying to get. I was just talking about it at the start of the stream, like this setup I got right now. This is like from 2014. This is all 2014 stuff. So it still works. It's still great. It's still a great machine. But no, yeah, everyone wants to hang out with me. I'm like, yeah. Then I mute myself and go to sleep. I did that last time. I did that yesterday. You know that after stream, I went on voice. People were there. And then I mute myself and went to bed. Literally, mute myself and went to bed. And someone came on to talk to me, but like I was long gone. I was so tired, I just passed out. I left the microphone I left the speaker running, so I can hear quietly whilst I was sleeping. Yeah, I know it's sad, isn't it? If it happens, I do it all the time. If I'm really tired, I just mute myself and just disappear to bed. I just crawl into bed. My bed's just over there, so I crawl in like a little hermit and crawl under the covers and just a little nap, a little nippy nap. There's only so much I can only so much energy I can give to otherwise I'll be like, oh, okay. Which reminds me, like, I need to like spend less time staying up late watching movies, because like on Sunday, right? Sunday. Well, Monday morning. It was Monday morning, right? I actually stayed up with Samurai watching a horror film. He suggested a horror film, and I watched it, and the film, I wasn't paying attention to the time, and it finished at 2:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, this film's going on for a bit, isn't it? But it's a good film. It's an okay film, but does get very naturally when everyone turns up. Yes, it does. It does become a bit of a conversation across conversations or thing. So you don't really get to have your conversation. It's like there's a conversation taking place. You have to wait until it ends before you can butt in or something. It's crazy. Yes, it was a long film. It was a horror film as well, called Pandorium, about these crew people who wake up from hypersleep, and they don't know who they are, and their memory, they've got like short term, long term, mid term amnesia. They're trying to figure out what's happened to their ship, and they find all sorts of crazy supernatural and weird stuff going on. Yeah, it's an interesting film, but there's some flaws which I found. Like normally when I watch a film, I don't just go straight like say that's stupid, that's silly and everything. I try to let it digest down and have a think about it. So at 2:30 in the morning, I went to bed and I was thinking about the film. I was just thinking about what I didn't like about it and what I liked about it, and yeah, I was gonna have a chat with Samurai and then talk to him about it. It's nice to have like a movie review sort of thing. I was just gonna say what I thought, what I liked and what I didn't like, and I thought the script, the character building was a bit like whatever, things like that. Obviously, I'm not saying the character building was bad. It's an okay film. Stars Dennis Quaid. If you don't know who Dennis Quaid is, he's been in a few films. I think the only film I know him still from is Inner Space. Do you remember that film, Inner Space, where this guy, he gets shrunk down into a tiny little molecule, and he gets accidentally squirted into a human. I think it's an 80s film now. It's a decent film. Yeah, Inner Space. But Dennis Quaid has been in a lot more films than just that. But yeah, it's you don't. Oh wow, you should watch it. You should definitely watch it. Tree. It's 80s, I guess, isn't it? So but yeah, it's a decent film and good for its time. Obviously it's got the special effects are pretty good as well for an 80s film because the film takes place inside the body. It's these little molecule blood cells floating about, bumbling about, and it's really cool. Has a bit of like a comedic action. It's comedic adventure. That's the right word to say. Comedic adventure, because like at the same time, these bunch of people are trying to like kill not kill him, but trying to like capture the machine that shrinks him down and stuff. I can't remember the whole plot, but it's pretty generic, but it's pretty cool. Before my time, yeah. Oh yes, before my time as well. Oh yeah, I think it was before your time. Yes, I keep forgetting you're not. You're a '90s tree. You're a '90s tree. You're a '90s olive tree, not a '80s. So '90s, yeah, no '90s, yeah. You missed out on all the cool things. Missed out on all the cool things, tree. Tisk tisk. I bet in the '80s that there was a guinea pig show. I bet there was. Bet there was. In fact, there's a show called The Wuzzles. Yeah, Wuzzles. Wuzzles was amazing. We got G-Force. It was awful. I remember G-Force. I remember G-Force. That film was corny. I did watch it. I did watch the film. Yeah, I was a bit like, it's clearly it's a weird one. That can't really pick how there's slow mo stuff in it. If I remember, it's just but it was decent. It was decent, right? It wasn't so bad. Because it wasn't a cheaply made film. It was a proper made film. Like it wasn't like that nowadays you can get like really cheap 3D made shows and movies, and they just look awful, right? That film was it's relatively good, relatively okay. Oh, put this up here. Splash. evening, Rex Werewolf. How's it going? What up? How are you this evening? Well, actually, it's nearly midnight. It's gonna be morning. I was about to say good morning soon. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, let me link you the theme. Let me link you the intro to the Wuzzles. I'll link it to you as well. Killer. You might like it. It's a catchy song. Show from my time. My time. It's when Disney were wicked. When Disney knew Disney weren't afraid to do, like, you know, crazy stuff. I'll link in stream chat because it'll be easier because you both can see it. Tree. Actually, no. You know what? He's ping you both. There you go. And where's Killaroo's name on my man? So you don't message people often in Discord. There you go. So clearly a good concept that was made in the 80s, and it's a shame they didn't continue it. I'm good to do, but Harley's asleep. I'm sure she will be. Oh, okay, no, that's cool. She sometimes, you need a good rest, good little sleep. Well, that is definitely louder than you. There we go. Yeah, I was just saying that before I started the stream, I was I had a nap, had a little cheeky nap before I started because I was so tired today. And good thing I did have good thing I did sleep. I did have a snooze, so snoozing is good. Nice little snooze before streaming is always nice. Makes you feel a bit more energized. A little cheeky nap, a little nappy nap. Yeah, good for I struggle. Oh, really? Damn. Have you tried drinking like milk? Milk's really good as well. Milk, or make a warm milkshake or something, or malted milk. Malted milk. You can get Horlicks. I know. I don't know if you drink milk and stuff, but like yeah, milk has good stuff in it which helps you snooze. But yeah, it's just a thought. I tried to fix my sleeping pattern in January by drinking Horlicks a lot, and it kind of helped. Yeah, try get a jar of Horlicks. Malt tastes pretty nice as well. It has a nice moreish taste. I can't explain malt. Like it has like a more really humble, not humble. It's a nice taste. It tastes nice. But yeah, it's great. It's great when warmed up in in milk and just drink it. Water there just looks a bit crap. Not a fan of it. Malt anything. Oh well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't have to have malt. You can have milkshake. You can get Nesquik milkshake. Nesquik is pretty nice, right? Guess I'll get some strawberry Nesquik. Yeah, Vaporeon, yeah. Something different than wildlife art. Maybe sugar-free. Oh, can you get sugar-free milkshake? Come on, Tree. No, you don't. No. Sugar-free milkshake. Why would you do that? Why'd you do that, Tree? Sugar-free milkshake. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, in that case, milkshake's probably a bad idea. Yeah. Sorry. I was wondering what. Yeah. Oh, I guess just milk on its own then. Boring milk. Ah. Yeah, Rex. Yeah. No sugar, no caffeine, hot chocolate. Can you get like sugar-free hot chocolate? I know that's just weird. Sugar-free hot chocolate just sounds boring, but then again, it tastes like cocoa, so you can't go wrong with that. Maybe low sugared cocoa, right? But yeah, milk. Anything that makes the milk taste nicer, because I'm not a fan of milk on its own. I hate milk. I hate to say, like milk on its own, yeah, it's not my thing. I need to mix. I need to have milk with something, right? You I can't just have it on its own. Try Oatly. There you go, Oatly. Oatly. What's tastes like porridge? um, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good nighttime drink. Drinking oat porridge at night. I don't know. Is that gonna? It is delicious. I'm not. Yeah, I do like porridge. I do like eating. What's it called? Quaker oats. Quaker oats are the best oats. I'm. I remember when I first had porridge. This was back when I was in college, and I bought the Ready Brick. That was the worst. That was the worst for my first. It was my first ever porridge. Yeah, Ready Brick, and that was awful. And I thought porridge is awful. I thought porridge, yeah, but then and I realised that obviously Ready Brick is just the reason why it's awful because Ready Brick is not nice. Um, but yeah, Quaker Oats is the best. Oh my god! Like I had that, and I was like, okay, I can see why porridge is good because it's so nice. If you add some cinnamon in it, oh, it takes you to a whole new level of comfort. Cinnamon porridge, best ever. Mm, mm, mm. Porridge is great. I did learn that it leaches the flavour of banana though. Oh really? Interesting. Hmm. I have to see that I want porridge now. I want some porridge. To be honest, recently, this month, I've been eating muesli, Alpen sugar-free muesli, and muesli is so Moorish. Oh my god, I can eat like a bowl full of muesli. If you guys have never tried muesli, Alpen sugar-free, trust me, it's delicious. Excuse me, I'll drink some Muslim's coffee. Oh, counter my tiredness there by drinking coffee. But yeah, muesli. Oh my good god. It's just I don't know what they put in muesli, but like to me, it's like a drug. I can one on Sunday in the afternoon, I was just thinking about muesli, and I had a bowl of muesli. I was just thinking like, that's actually nice. That's like I can eat a bowl of Alpen right now. So I went downstairs, poured myself a big bowl of Alpen. I was in bliss. I was like, yeah, this is the stuff. Yeah, Alpen. I put muesli on other cereal because I was like, muesli can be put into other things, so it can make it a bit more enjoyable. I do agree on that tree. Yes. My normal cereal is B1245, so uh see normally in the morning like sometimes I like I get weird habits of what to have. Sometimes I never have muesli. I sometimes have like a boiled egg and slice of toast. Because but then there are times when I could I just want muesli and or porridge or something. But like this currently I'm in the muesli mood. I'm hopefully down the line it's going to change again. excuse me, it's going to change again to back to eggs again. Boiled eggs. Because boiled eggs are good. Full of protein. Full of protein. The thing is, I need to get back into shape again. I'm hoping tomorrow afternoon, sorry, I'm going to do some more running. I've got like the Couch to 5K app, so I've been doing a bit of running, get into shape, you know, get some of that, get my belly. I've got a little belly growing, little podgy belly, podge belly. I'd like to shrink that podge belly down a bit. Get into shape a bit. I know Beat Saber. I've been trying to like. I should probably buy Beat Saber as well, because I know Beat Saber is a cool app, program to have on VR. To you know, get fit on, but I think nothing beats good old running. I keep trying to run, but my ankles are awful. I usually end up murdering them. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You got to take care of yourself, you know. I think what you need, Tree, you need strong bones. Strong bones usually means calcium, right? Drink loads of milk. Drink loads of milk. Strong bones. Gotta get that strong bones up. Am I right? My bones are okay. My joints. Oh, so you need something to fix those joints. Need to get some of those joints working. Get some oil on those joints. Get some oil on those joints. I can keep working on this for hours. I think 'cause this is going to be one of those pictures that I can just won't stop. I need to try and like, oh goodness, this is going to take ages. Oh, and I'm reaching near the end of the session as well. Let's reach 2 hours 23 here, so I've got another 10 minutes. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to jump onto Discord in a minute, and then I might work on this a bit more, just a little bit more. I was talking about my new rig. If Killer is about, I might just quickly show him my new spec I'm planning to get, which is like a beast. It's a beast PC. It's a beast. Ooh. And then that means I can finally friggin' play Resident Evil remake. And the funny thing is, the rig, if it goes really well, I can probably play Resident Evil remake, run Blender, and stream all three at the same time. That's how crazy this build is. If I'm right, maybe I'm over exaggerating on doing that, but it's like a seriously powerhouse CPU. And all the nice stuff, but it's at a respectable price, because like if you, because I've got most of the stuff here, so all I'm paying for, all I'm getting is the CPU, the RAM, and the cooler, and the board, and that's it. That's what I do. Yeah. The only downside, I can probably talk about it after, but yeah, the downside for this tower is obviously the front panel it's got the old USB stuff. I don't think that matters anymore. I don't think that really. I mean, it would be nice to have that option, but this tower is, it's old. I'm thinking maybe I should just invest in a new tower as well, or just don't bother. Just stick with this tower. I mean, this tower's pretty good. It's got a big giant fan at the top of the tower, so it's like a big gigantic big boy fan it's just blowing cool air out of the tower from above, and yeah, it's just, I was thinking about this for a while. I was like, should I invest in a new tower as well, or just stick with what I got? Because just because it's got an old, old tech, old sockets, old front panels. Other than that, it's fine. I think that's it's a bit too for small for that. It's just not really worth it. Okay, let's go. Let's do a highlight here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But more importantly, I can do VR. Tasty VR. I'll be able to enjoy VR without any slowdown. I'm sure. I think that's what Killer's intentions were as well. Yeah, with the VR. Oh, VR time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, right now I could do VR. Phasmophobia and stuff works okay, but I've noticed sometimes it does get a bit sluggish. I think it's because the CPU either the CPU is struggling or something's happening. But I think with the new CPU, it will probably be a breeze. Like it'll just go, yeah, whatever. Here we go. Enjoy, enjoy the experience. Don't worry about slowdowns, buddy. I can maintain this. Like I can do this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Whereas right now, I have to I have to set the Oculus software to highest priority on the CPU. So the CPU treats that process importantly than over anything else. So that way it ensures there's no slowdown. I don't know if that affects you, Killero. You can set the priority of the CPU for the Oculus software to take priority, and I've been doing that for VR chat, Half-Life Alex, and a few other and basically anytime I go into VR, I set that priority to maximum, so that way it ensures that Windows doesn't do anything stupid, because Windows can sometimes treat every software as a on the same level, and then that's when the things go a bit funny when the software the thing you want running effectively starts going down because Windows decided, oh well, it's not much of a priority to keep it running. Let's just mess around with it. So I was 28, still getting close. We're getting close to ending our sesh. It's been nice hanging out with you guys as always. We always say that. Always nice. Quiet sessions like this. It's just what's needed for a Tuesday evening painting. I'm still trying to think about what to do for more of these. What things to paint, because I always keep running out of ideas. Obviously, the next one for this will be a Flareon, but sure. But it's like I'm trying to find more challenges, starting to test my abilities a bit more rather than playing it. Because sometimes I feel I'm playing it safe. That's the last thing you'll do. Because if you're doing painting, right, you're not really gaining anything from it other than the painting, right? You're not really challenging yourself, right? That's why. Oh, stop motion potatoes. Oh yes, yes. Oh, guinea pigs. Oh. Just wanted to get a motherboard with Type C. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why you want. Oh, okay, I thought that motherboard was like that because that motherboard was pretty pro. It's a pro motherboard. I should get streamed again. Don't know what to stream though. Ah, yes, potatoes. Make some 3D potatoes. Make 3D potatoes, and then I'll be there to watch it. Did I show you guys the avatar that Galen made for me for VR chat. I need to like. I think you guys have seen it already. It's man. That avatar is amazing. I need to try and get off him maybe this week, because I've normally been busy being too much of Haru. And don't get me wrong, Haru's cool. I like Haru. Like she's become like I've become like notably of her, you know. So recognizes her, sort of thing. There we go. Boom. Right, let's add some what's it called? Add some some filters just to warm up some of these values and colors, and then we're done. I've been working on some more. Oh, you need a unified reference for that, eh? I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, she keeps changing. I will make a. I will make a. I will make a reference sheet for her. I will promise. I promise you that. It's just been a bit busy, busy. But once it's done, um, once everything is in place, I will get to her. I will get to her. It's just that to be honest, I've not actually worked. I've not made any movie pictures. You know, I've been so busy doing all other things like with all these big ladies and stuff. I've not really done much of Millie, which is a shame, really, isn't it? Okay, you know what? You know what? This week I will make a picture of Millie, and then I will then start looking into making the character sheet. How's that? I'll give you my word. I will make more of Millie, and some of the other characters as well, because I've not done the other characters either. Um, I mean, there wasn't. I am thinking of of a new story, new comic, involving not Millie, but just a few other characters. Some new characters. This is like a new story set in the old ages. You know, involving nuns. Nuns. Can you believe it? Nuns. The script is really bad though, because I'm writing it, so it's going to be awful. But I'm hoping that it starts me off in a direction that I can learn from it and hopefully better myself. You know, in terms of writing. 'Cause I can't write for shit. It's gonna be. It's gonna have. I'll definitely will get it proofread though, grammar wise. But so I need to make the character sheets for that. So you know what? I'm gonna start. I will start. We'll start going back to the old roots and stuff, because yeah, since the passing of Ultrafox, I've kind of been in there in a bit of like a, I don't know what to do really, that sort of thing. You know, what should I do? And obviously I've not had time to go. I need to go to his house where he used to live and get his script. So there is that as well. I've not had time to do that, and obviously lockdown's kind of easing down, so it might be good to, you know, make that effort to see, you know, go down and try and get it. So there's a lot of these little things in the work, in the process. Oh dang, Trigger Beast is it? Oh. I feel bad for Trigger Beast. So Trigger Beast has joined the stream, and I've just given the bad news. I'm going to be ending soon. I'm going to be ending the session soon. Always the case. Always the case. Oh. Let's move this splash out of the layer. There we go. Turn up late to the party. I know. Oh. Oh, Tree, did you find anyone for your event? I still haven't. I can probably ask some people on your behalf if you need some more people. I don't know if you've because it's round. It's getting close, isn't it? It's getting close now. All right. Maybe that's a bit red there, green. There we go. Yeah, just got. No, I need to ask again. Just had so much going on. Okay. Well, like I said, if you need some people, I know a few people that might be who do dealings, and if you need peoples. Let's see. That looks a bit. Hmm. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's tweak up a bit. What time is it now? Oh, 2 hours 36. Should I finish this tomorrow? Yeah, let's finish this tomorrow because we've gone to midnight 25. So I'm gonna jump on Discord. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably clean this piece up and then I'll have something else to work on. The Flareon. I was actually googling Flareons and see what I can come up with. So it'll be a fiery version. That'd be more fun than water. So we've done like Eevee, Vaporeon, Flareon. I'm not sure what else to do, but oh, let's type on here. Oh, there you go. Just let them know we'll be hanging out on Discord. So yeah, I'm gonna call it time. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on Discord. Thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow probably around the same time. Do some more painterly studies and then something. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I wish you all a lovely evening or wherever you are. And yeah, yes, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Whoop. Oh yes, before I go, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Beep.